lipstick. So today I'm going to be doing this look here, which is using the Naked Cosmetics little trio. If you guys had BoxyCharm, you've gotten this in your little box, and I used the green shade out of here today that just fell out and broke on the floor. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're going to leave a mean or rude comment, go ahead and hit the unsubscribe button and move it along. Otherwise, let's get on into the video. Okay, so today I'm going to start out with just some loose eyeshadows. I have a mix of ones that I've been using here from MAC, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Ofra. The majority of the ones I'll be using today, actually I think all of them that I'm using today are from Ofra. And I really love their eyeshadows. They're so blendable, nice and pigmented. So I'll list the colors that I'm using down in the info box for each one. So I'm going to start out with this shadow here from Ofra. It's a nice warm brown. And I'm going to be putting this all up in my crease. Now I've already primed my eyes. I've actually just only used a MAC concealer and set it with some powder. And I'm using a really big fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics and really just fluffing this color all in the crease. And now I'm going to use a little bit more of a tapered crease brush. This one is from Morphe. And I'm going to pop into the darker warm brown here. And this one I'm going to take mostly on the outer corner and a little bit into the crease as well. Then I'll go ahead and take my big fluffy brush again and just blend around the crease area to make sure those colors are nicely blended together. Alright, now we're going to go into the star of the show, which is this Naked Cosmetics palette with these three shades here. And if you guys have BoxyCharm, you got this, I want to say, quite a while ago. At least 6 to 8 months ago, if not a year by now. But I love this palette so much. It's got some really gorgeous deep shades that are still vibrant, but I find them really great for fall, and I am obsessed with all of them. They're all so beautiful. But we're going to be using the green shade today. This is a look that I did relatively recently, and I just love the way it looked. So I'm just using my finger for this, and just sticking my finger in there. You can see how pigmented that is, and I'm just going to pack it on the lid. If you want to use some sort of setting spray or Fix Plus with this to make it more intense, you totally could. I find that it looks just as beautiful with your finger. It's just a really nice pigmented shadow. So now I'm going to go back in with the dark brown, and I'm going to blend a little bit more on the outside, just kind of blend that with the green shade. Make sure it all looks seamless. And then lastly, I'm going to take a really small flat shader brush, and I'm going to go into this deep black color that actually has a little bit of shimmer in it. And I'm going to pop this right toward the outside, really concentrating it more toward the lashes than anything else. And kind of like flicking it out. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and clean up the lower lash line a little bit. Got a little bit of fallout there, so I'm just going to kind of dust it away. And then I'm going to go back into the light brown and just line all the way across the lower lash line. And then the darker brown toward the outer corner. And then on that even smaller smudge brush, take the black and just barely add it to the outside of the lower lash line. The last thing I'm going to do is go in one more time with the green on my pinky finger, just because it's a little bit smaller. And I'm really going to intensify that green. Alright, now back to my individual shadows here. I've got this gorgeous, kind of like a champagne-y shade here, and I'm going to take this on my finger and apply it to the inner corners of my eyes. Now on my inner waterline, I'm going to be taking this Sephora Jumbo Liner Pencil in, what shade is this? Number 10 green. And I'm going to apply this to my waterline. Alright, and now I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara, so I will be right back. Alright, so those are the lashes on, and for that I use the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes Mascara. This weird little voice over here, but the baby woke up and you could hear him crying, so I just kat that out. Anyway, I put on a Kat Von D's Bow and Arrow lipstick, and that's the completed look.